Hi, I'm Bridget with Happy Healthy Homey. If you've ever been disappointed in your gluten-free baking, you're not alone. And sometimes the difference between success and disappointment comes down to one simple thing: how you measure your gluten-free flour. Today I'm going to show you how I measure my flour, and along with some tips that I've learned over the years that's helped me achieve better gluten-free baking. The first thing I do is I put a piece of plastic wrap down on the counter. You're going to need a scoop or a spoon, a whisk, a butter knife, and of course your measuring cup. The first thing that I do is I take my whisk and I use it to just fluff up the flour. Gluten-free flours contain several different types of flours as well as starches, and as you stir it, you're going to feel it become lighter. The next thing that I do is I take my scoop or spoon and I scoop the flour into my measuring cup. And I make sure that it's piled over the top. The next thing I do is I take my butter knife and I gently cut into the flour. And what this does is it helps this flour to settle, as well as breaking up any air pockets that might be there. Okay. Once I do that, I take the cup and I give it a firm tap on the counter. Then I take the straight edge of my butter knife and I level it off, just like that. And now you've got a perfect measured cup of gluten-free flour. The very last thing I do is I take my plastic wrap, because I have quite a bit of flour left over, and I just simply take it and I pour that flour back into the container for next time. And sometimes it's the littlest things that make the biggest difference in gluten-free baking. I hope that this helps you. From my happy, healthy home to yours, until next time.